Hello everyone, welcome back. Last time, like I said, we were just waiting for the 1000 versatile frameworks, and we will be going to phase 3. So, I didn't want to do that off camera because it's kind of cool. So, let's get it rolling. Okay, the final piece of phase 2. Load. Seal the container. It is sealed.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Alright, so we need more versatile frameworks, it looks like. Perfect. Alrighty, here we go. This is why I wanted to keep it on. Ooh.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
She's so mean to me. Alrighty. So, we need 2,500 versatile frameworks. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's check what we need to complete for our other upgrades. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Tier 4, all we need is hypertubes. We'll do those later. So, a jetpack. Okay. Oil processing. Okay. Logistics. Level 4. Okay. A fluid packaging. And we can scan Caterium. It looks like we're going to need this. This will help us get oil. Now, Tier 6, we also need the industrial manufacturing, only because it has our other 2 parts. We also need this for Pipeline 2 and motors. Monorails. Very nice. Okay, so we are going to need to make a brand new factory. Because we need motors, encased industrial beam, pipes, and copper sheets. So yes, we need that first. Okay, actually, do I have any motors on? I do. I have 7 of 50. Alright, so before we get any of this up and running, let's go to our factory. Because we probably are going to need Caterium at some point. So, how much copper? I have a bunch of concrete. Sweet. Alright, so remember that factory that we were going to build? Yes, we are going to finish building it. There it is. How many iron bars we made? Okay.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Where is...
Harmonize with us.
Oh, it's right here.
Be appropriate.
Great, we have 2 voices now. Alrighty. Okay, so there's all the oil, and there's all of the iron. All of the limestone is over there. We're gonna need limestone for other things. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna need. We are gonna need motors. Now, how does one create motors? Let's go. Okay, so encased industrial beams is concrete and steel. So we're gonna need coal and iron and limestone. A motor is a rotor and a stator. Stator is copper. Man, we are gonna need a whole bunch of stuff. And we also need a versatile. We also need to make a versatile framework here too. All right. So first things first is we have to finish getting this done and over with. Oh, do I have any chainsaw? I do have my chainsaw on me, right? Yes, I do. We gotta get rid of these trees. Alright, there's that. Alright, did I have a tree in the middle of in the way? No, okay. That works. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's make this 11 by 11. So that's 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. We're gonna need more concrete. What do we need to make that depot? I don't. Alright, we're just gonna have to go back. That works. Hey. Those weird birds again. Here, let's grab 1,000 concrete. You would think an 11 by an 11 thing would be really other there. Okay, it's over here. Like, you would think an 11 by an 11 structure would be easier spot. Alright. You have a big spot to play with. Okay, let's see. The limestone is over there. So the first thing we're going to do is make industrial beams. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need is one of these. Perfect. We're going to need encased industrial beams, which is steel bars and concrete in an assembler. Okay, so that means we need an assembler, two constructors, and a foundry. and two miners. Can't do Mark II miners yet because I don't have encased industrial vehicles. Okay, so all we need now is a portable miner. No, we're gonna need. Okay, here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna get all of the miners built that we're gonna need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 here. So first, let's go do that. We get 9 miners. And then there is 2 copper mines, I remember that. So that's 11. And then there should be coal over here, too. Yeah, it's over here. So there's a caterium that we have to free. But I can't free it till I get trains, because I need sulfur. I need to make black powder. Yeah, so these are my copper impure copper. Dang it, I hate impure copper. I hate impure nodes in general. Oh, the impure nodes they don't do anything. They actually make my job that much harder. But actually, hold on one second. Let's see. Can I no get it? Okay. So here's what I have so far. So here, let's see if we can find better iron nodes somewhere else. Yeah, we got those. We got those. We got all of these, which I'm new. They're all impure. We got impure, impure, normal, normal. Okay. It's actually what I was thinking. What we really should do is maybe get away from this area with all the bad nodes. Like, let's go this way and see what we can find. If I can find normal nodes, then it'll be better. So let's go do that. I might be able to find some caterium as well. We can start making that. So let's see. We'll get iron nodes going this way. Yeah, I know where those are. Oh, there's another slew of them. Normal, normal, normal. Oh, sweet. And there's 4 of them over there. Okay. Nice. Save the flamestone. Looks like they're on top of this hill. Next to all of our friends. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Screw it. This is why you bring ladders. Or you get oil and then you can get a jet. Okay, let's see. Alright, so they're all over here. Alright, so there's one, there's two, three is over there, four is over there. Okay, actually, that looks good. What is this? This is a normal limestone. I like that. Okay. Okay, this is a flattish area. We've got some iron node down there. Very nice. Let's see, is there any copper over here? There is copper over there and over there. What node is this copper? That copper is normal, and that is also normal. Okay, so we got three of our normals. A lot of open area, that works very well. Let's make sure the copper, okay, the copper is over there. Alright, that works. Now we need, let's see if there's any Caterium out here. There is. And I know exactly where that one is. Which is not where we need to be. Okay, is there any sulfur out here? It's 1,800 miles away. Oh, we do have sulfur. And the sulfur is way over there. So this... Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I know there's Caterium there. I know there's pure node of sulfur over there. That sulfur is impure, though. Ooh. But there is three over here that are pure. Actually, there's a lot of them over there. Let's go check over there. We gotta build a mega factory. We gotta start building mega factories. Alright, let's see. Is there any, like, quartz anywhere around here? No. Why would there be quartz in places I need to go? Oh, hold on. No, it's in there. Alright, so there's quartz. Pure, normal, impure. That's fine. And was that where the sulfur was, too? There's a quartz. Yeah, the quartz and the sulfur are near each other. Okay. Oh, that's an expansive little gap there. Alrighty. Alright, so we have a couple mid-game things, which is sulfur and quartz. We need that to make things. And there's some nodes in there, too. In here. What nodes are these? I think that's a node. That just might be a rock. There is a power slug in there as well. Yeah, I think it is well. Oh, there is a there's a limestone node in there. That's nice. Got some sulfur on the ground. That's not what we need. Okay, so we are heading into... Right, we're heading into this. We're definitely going to try to build above the. Oh my god, there's a spider. Let's just kill it. Okay, so this place is covered in spiders. Luckily I have this thing turned off, so it's not gonna matter. But it's still annoying as hell. Oh. Actually, hold on, was that an iron node over here too? There, well there's that slew of them. They're all over there. I don't want that. So the reason why it's leaving me alone is because I turned them on passive, meaning they can't hurt me. But once I actually physically start getting like weapons and stuff that I can make, I'm gonna turn the passive stuff off, and those spiders will kill me if I don't shoot them. I don't even know if I'm going the right way for my quartz and my sulfur. I am. I still have to go this way. And like another spider. Oh shoot. Also really like dark. Oh no, I am not going near that thing. The quartz is down there. Yep. It's right there's one. The other one's over there. Okay. And then the sulfur should be where? Right in front of me. Alright, so I have quartz to my left. I have sulfur in front of me. Oh. Hey. Unfortunately, I have to creep up on those things and kill them. Ah, crap.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg.
It's
Research the remains in the
both.
MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Alright, so this also has. What is this? This is a pure geyser, meaning this is like water. Normal nodes here. That's pure. Ooh, what is this? Nothing. What is this? Another pure geyser. I forgot what that does. Okay, so we have a normal, a pure, and an impure. Is there coal anywhere in this area? Yes. A bunch of coal straight in front of me. Alright. Alright, all the coal is over here. Whoa! You're a big boy. Okay, where is... So with these people around here, they're guarding something. They always guard something. They don't just hang out. What are you guarding? It's raw quartz. I don't need raw quartz. I need a quartz. Ah! Alright, here's my coal. Alright, so there's one coal. There's two coals. Okay, so we have sulfur and we have coal. So we can make gunpowder. Fortunately, is that iron it says over here too? Oh, I know what they do. I remember now. Just alright, so there's an iron node there. I have to somehow magically bring that all the way up here. Okay. So we have an iron node here. Do you have any freaking... What do you want guarding down there? Alright, we have a copper node. Anywhere over here. We have one. Alright, where is that one copper node? Oh, please tell me it's not above me. It's above me. It's... Why does it have to be above me? I hate climbing. Yeah, and this is a normal coal node, so that works out beautifully. What do you guys guard? You guys can't be guarding anything good. Alright, so we do have these... Okay, cool. So we have all these coal nodes. So we have to bring them all. We have to bring them. Okay, no. Bring it back a little. Nope. A little more. Okay, that looks like this will work. Hopefully. And it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Okay, well, it works enough. Alright, so we gotta get all the coal up to here. Because the sulfur is... there. Man, okay, so we're gonna have a... There's a long way to take all this coal. Not to mention, it has to go up twice. What do you think, Mr. Bean? Actually, yeah, it has to go this way. Yeah. Yes, the coal has to go from down all the way over there to all the way up here. And then up. Up there. Okay. The blue. Is that a Mercer? Is that another sphere? Ah, it is a sphere. Are they radiating? Oh my god, this might be radiation. So what it's looking like is we might just have to go to that factory that I don't like of all the impure stuff and just bring everything over that way. Because we don't have enough infrastructure right now to bring everything over. We don't have like a rail line, we don't have we don't have any weapons, we don't have a truck lane, we don't really have a lot. What are you guarding, dude? What is that? That's an iron node. What is this? Is this a geyser that I have to... No, this is like a bunch of things I have to blow up. Okay. We're also looking for crash sites too while we're walking. And we're just going around the whole map. Because eventually we're going to have to build a train network that goes around the whole world. At a normal height, of course, and then we branch off it because, like, we'll have stuff like that, where we'll have coal and we'll have sulfur somewhere. And we need to bring it to a centralized location, so that's what trains are for. And we also need to bring power everywhere, too, so... Yeah, it's going to be a little bit before we get into anything major. Then we also have to get oil. We have to make an oil power plant. And we have to make oil into... Hey, look! Yay! Stuff. Motors. Heavy modular frames. Yeah, these guys are horrible at crafting. What we got here? Is that silicon? It is. Do I have enough room for everything? I do not. And what do you need? That quick wire? Yeah, that's quick wire. Alright, so, oh, raw crystal quartz. Can't pick that up. How do I... We'll just delete that. Alright, cool. Alright, so how many motors do I have now? I have 35 out of 50. See, this is also why you try to go find crash sites everywhere. Because they have things that you possibly could use. Do I have any room for a bug? I do not have any room for a bug. We gotta also go and figure those out too. there's like 110 crash sites throughout the whole. So there's like 110 to 115 hard drives, which give you alternate recipes, which makes my job so much easier at times. But it's all right. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go build that one factory that we don't want to build. Would you? Like I said, we discover parts of always discover parts of the world. And you have these guys sitting around here, and you're wondering why they're sitting around here. Okay, so actually, let's look into our thing. What don't I need? I don't need this. I don't need these. I don't need that. I really don't need these. I mean, I do, and I don't. What is over here? Oh, water. This could power stuff. Oh my god, more water. Yes, water. Instead of pumping water out from a lake, you can pump water out of the ground like that. And you can use it for fuel. Like to power things. Very nice. Okay, let's actually go this way. We'll just use this stream to go explore places. Ground level, of course. I don't have the means to fly anywhere right now. A purple slug. And an irradiated being. What in the blue hell is that? Is that a crash site? That's just a big ass piece of. No, that's just. What is that? That bauxite? That's copper. I don't need it. And there's another crash site. Yay! That is not a fun guy too. That Quickwire? That is Quickwire. It's radiation level guy. I wonder if I can shoot him. Okay. Hear me out. No. I don't know if he dies or not. I don't know how many of these are going to take to kill him. Trying to see if there's things here I could use. That is electromagnetic rods. Is that plastic? It's alclad sheets. Ooh. Aha! Hard drive. Okay, so I actually do need quick wire. That's a lot of quick wire. That's crystal oscillators. I do need that. And fused modular frames. Why not? I don't need any of that stuff. I don't really need any of that stuff. I don't need any of that stuff. I don't need any of that. Okay. I can't pick that up? Alright, what else can I get rid of? Okay, let's get rid of these. Don't need that. Now I got these back. And then I also need these outclad sheets. Let's see, what can we get rid of now? Let's get rid of screws. I don't like screws. Okay. Yeah, if I don't need these things, I am not taking them. Okay, cool. So we got the hard drive out of that. We got everything we need out of that too. There's a geyser. That's nice. Another geyser. The water and the raw quartz. Okay. Alright, what are you guys guarding? What is this? Copper? No, it's bauxite. That's an old. That's a later game thing. I mean, that's how you make aluminum. Yeah, I'm not ready to make aluminum. What are you on? Yeah, what are you? Is that more bauxite? It is bauxite. Interesting. Who's? Oh my God! There's another radiation guy. And there's another radiation guy. What are you? Oh my! He's guarding a Mercer spear. Mercer spears. Okay, what are you idiots guarding? You guys were guarding something. Or still are guarding something. I just can't see it. Hey, look, there's a slug. Are you guarding that slug? No, they're probably guarding that slug. Which I can't pick up out of your room. Yeah, this is not a fun looking cave. There's another slug. Oh my God, there's spiders. I hope this has an end to it. Okay, there's a big... Ooh! Look, the big spider! Yeah, possibly. Wow, a big cave. And that's gotta be uranium. That is uranium. I also gotta make Blade Runners at some point. I gotta unlock them first. They help me run faster. Well, there's an ending right there. Spiders. I say we did pretty good actually. We discovered a good amount of stuff. I have no idea what these birds do. They just sit there and look like clowns. Okay, oh, nope, nope, nope. I am not falling. I have no idea where I am. I'm not dying today. Is it dismantle crate up here? What's up here? What did I dismantle that I forgot that I already dismantled? Possibly it could be a crash site I've already found. Oh, yeah, we're not going over there. We're gonna go back home. Alright, well, hopefully we can use the stuff we found to unlock better things. Yeah, I guess she wouldn't grab it. Okay, we are back home. Alright, let's go to the man. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put that in there because it just finishes the research.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Alright, well, there's a zip line we can research. And we can research
Zipline
K-Terrium
unlocked. When
electronics.
equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note, based
Okay.
on previous Pioneer events,
AI
Fixit recommends
limiter.
not using zip lines during thunderstorms and
Ooh, smart
typhoons or
splitter.
while drinking coffee.
Homing rifle ammo, we need that.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fixit initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it. Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite
Can I make silica? I
atomically
need like
exciting.
5 freaking silica.
That was a physics joke.
I didn't get it. Okay, there's silica. Okay, now I can make freaking blade runners.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Okay, do it. Have I unlocked any sulfur-related thing? What is this? Experimental power? Nope. Okay. No. What do I need this? I don't need that. I needed something. Oh yeah, I need like 100 more wire. So let's go get 100 wire. And we'll just there we go. And we'll get this nutrient thing. Interesting.
Research
Okay.
shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for Pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
All right, and then in 10 minutes we'll get another. We'll get another. What are these? Okay, what do I have in here? I have sulfur. I have plastic. Uh, let's see. Yeah. There's my 42 motors. I'll put my industrial beams in there. There is. What do I need to make quartz crystals? Quartz. What do I need that for again? There was something quartz related that I remember I could have used it for. Ah, yes, that. Okay, so that's 31 quartz. And I can make 18 of these. I think that's enough. I hope that was enough. Ah! 3 away. 7 away. God damn it. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can actually do that. Alright, I don't... Yeah, I need these modular frames put away, but I also need these all put away, too. But first, let's see. What do I need to make blade runners? I need 5 more silica. You've got to be kidding me. I need silica to make this stuff? I can make stun rebar, too. And zipline, I need a zapper. It's so weird. Why is the limestone still moving? I don't know anymore. All I know is that I need 11 miners. Okay, now we need 2 more. And we need 2 more plates. And the 2 more modular frames and 9 plates. Which I'm pretty sure we have. Okay, those are rotors. Actually, can I put some of my stuff in here? I can. No, actually, no, I need those rotors. Never mind. Okay, well, we'll do that. And we'll do that. Okay, we have everything to make the miners, the assembler, the foundry, the constructors, and the box that it goes in. Okay. There it is. Alright, which way do we feel like making this? Let's actually put everything. Alright, we're gonna make sure everything is over here. This is where all the stuff will be coming from. So okay. So first line of business is the foundry. So we're gonna leave this all here for belt work. So the next thing we need is a foundry. Okay, there's a foundry. Now we need a constructor to go into the foundry. Constructor will be making steel beams. No, steel beams. You will be making steel ingots. Okay, now the constructor here will be making concrete. And then both of you are going to go into an assembly. Okay. And both of you are going to go into an assembler making case. Oh, okay. So actually, I was wrong. This needs to make steel beams. Okay. Alrighty, then you're gonna make encased industrial beams, and then you are gonna go into a big ass thing. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna go into there. You're gonna go into there. You're gonna go into there. You're gonna have one go into that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that's encased industrial beams. Yay. Next, we'll put it on this side. We need a smelter and a constructor. No, actually, no, I don't. 'Cause I'm not. No. 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 Okay, so that's our encased industrial beams. Next is a motor. What do we need for motors? Okay, a motor makes us make stators, which is alright. So we're gonna need another foundry, and we're actually gonna need copper. Okay. So first, let's make pipes. So we need a foundry, constructor, and we need an assembler. We're gonna need another constructor and a smelter. Actually, we need two constructors. No, we only need one constructor. Steel, copper, iron pipe, copper wire, stator. Okay. Then we're gonna need another smelter, two constructors, five constructors, and we need one of those. So in total, to make this one, we're gonna need three construct. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, a rotor is screws, and rods. But we need. But the cool part is, I made a recipe. I found a recipe that can use iron ingots for screws. So it's a constructor. So it's one, two, three, four, and then five for the pipe, and then six for the wire. So we actually need six constructors. So we got two for the iron ingots, one for the screws, one for the rods, one for the wire, one for the pipe. Oh, I need seven. No, I don't. Because the smelter makes them into ingots. Alright, we're actually going to do 3 smelters. Okay, but let's go check on that research. Maybe we'll get a better recipe. And then I'm actually making stators and motors, so that means I'm going to need 2 of those. One for the stator, one for the motor, because I don't have stators being made yet. Alright, let's see what this hard drive is. Iron wire, which actually helps a lot. Yeah, we're actually going to take that. So, now we don't need the Caterian wire is pretty good too. But the iron wire is best actually, because now we don't need copper for iron wires. We only need copper. We only need copper for the sheets, which we already have being made, so we're not making that over here. Okay. Alright, so we need no, we're good on rotors. We need some more iron plates. Let's grab 100 of them. Go grab some wire. Okay. Okay. So this is also gonna be really. This is also gonna be a really bitch to hook up to. Okay. So let's go over here. Why? Oh, oh, because it's right there. Okay. Alright, let's put a space in between there. Okay, so we need smelters. So we got smelter, smelter, smelter. Alright, so we have an iron ingot, iron ingot, iron ingot. Okay. Now we are gonna need, and we need the foundry. Let's get the foundry notes. Okay, so foundry. It's gonna have a constructor next to it because this is gonna be making iron pipes. Okay, so that's steel pipes. Now, for the motor, it goes what first? We gotta make the stator first. So the stator is copper and pipes together. So this will be, so this constructor here, the one that's right. Right there. This is gonna make iron wire, which we'll use from that. This is gonna make an iron rod. So we'll put this here, and then, oh, it can't fit. Let's see how close I can, maybe I can spread this one off a lot. Okay, so let's put the smelter a little further apart. We'll put the smelter like right here. Okay, so now let's get the constructor down. We'll get that one down there, and we'll get that one down there. Perfect. And then this constructor is going to make rods. This constructor is going to make cast iron screws. Now these two are going to go into an assembler because it needs to make a stator. And then these two are going to go into an assembler because these have to make a rotor. And then those two are going to go into another assembler And this is going to make my motor. And then that is going to go into a bin. Okay, perfect. Actually, I should really move this. We're actually going to move these. Okay. Because I need this to be moved. Yes, where it's that one that's lined up with that. Okay, so you are going to go into there. You are going to go into that. Now, I need to put a splitter. So first things first, I need to put this onto that. I need to put a splitter here. I need to put a lift there. And then I need to attach you to you. And now you, my friend, are going to go into an industrial. Oh. All right. And that's literally everything I need to make the oil processing go. Alright, but first let's hook it all up. Okay, so you're gonna go into there. Yeah, you're already all hooked up, so we're good there. You're hooked up there. Okay, so you... Yeah, you're gonna go into there. 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 And then, of course, you're gonna go into that. Oh, I hope you can fit. Oh my god, I can't. Shit. Why can't that fit? It doesn't like the shape. Damn it. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do then. We are gonna push this forward. Like a tad. Like, we're gonna push it forward. Hopefully now that gives it enough clearance. Perfect. And then hopefully, alright, that works beautifully. Alright, so we have the two, and then yeah, the limestone will just come up here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to make conveyor walls. So you're going to go to there. And then this one is going to have a single conveyor wall. So we have one going into that. One going into that. You are going into that. And then we need a double conveyor wall here again. And then we're just going to have a bunch of singles again. Alright, no, that's all hooked up. Alright, now we need to make versatile framework. So of course we need another one of those. We are going to need an assembler, foundry, and what else? Versatile framework is modular frames, which is an assembler as well. So we need two assemblers. We're going to need a constructor. And what's in a modular frame? Ooh. We can't build. We might have to build that here. Because we're going to need three assemblers. Yes, because that's iron sheets, iron rods. Right? I think screws make that too, right? Yes. So we only need three constructors for the irons. We need four constructors total. We need four constructors total. And three smelters. Okay. Do you have enough room for constructors? I don't think so. Yeah, we might, actually. We might. My issue is going to be the amount of... Okay. Let's go get some rotors. And this is also why we upgraded our coal power plant, so we can have all the factories running like at the same exact time. Okay, rotors are this one. And we'll get more rotors. Okay. No, we're gonna do the power like we did in this factory, where we're gonna put it on the ceiling. So we're not doing power poles. Okay. So we need three smelters. We'll actually try it. We'll try to put it on this. Alright, so here is the smelter. 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 Found. Alright. And you're making iron ingots. You're making ingots, you're making iron ingots, you're making steel ingots. Did I select that? All these for iron? You got iron, you got iron, you're iron. And then let's see, you're connected, yeah. You're connected, okay, cool. Alright, that works. So we need a constructor. We'll put the constructor here. So we got a constructor there. Constructor there. What's an encroacher? Oh, constructor there. And the constructor there. Okay, so you're gonna make an iron plate, you're gonna make screws, you're gonna make rods, and you're gonna make steel beams. So let's hook all that up so I don't forget about it. That's perfect. There we go, that works. Oh my god, that might be too weird. Okay, this just has to go out a little. Let's give it some space. Hopefully it will work. Okay. We got screws, we got plates. Now we need an assembler. Oh, that's close. Okay. And this assembler is going to get hooked to that. You are going to get hooked to that. You're going to be making iron frames. Now. No, wait, is it reinforced iron plates? Then what was next? And then reinforced iron plates make... There we go. Okay, so then now this needs a second assembler. And this needs to be making this. What comes from that. And that. And now both of these need an assembler. The last assembler. Look at this. That's gonna be the weird. That's not gonna make it, right? Oh, yeah, well. And that is coming to that. And this is making versatile frames. Now, the versatile frames are gonna come into that, but we're gonna put it this way. Because we're at the end of our line. Alright. Now, basically, all we have to do is hook everything up to power and get all the materials. Okay, so I wonder if I can. Alright, let's do it. Let's get to the foundry first. We'll have this one here. And then we'll have one here, and one there. Okay, so actually I might need to make this one too. So let's just make it. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go. Let's actually put another 2. One here. That's an iron. That's iron. And then we will put a regular one there. And okay. So literally all we need is iron, coal, and limestone. But we need iron split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different ways. We need coal split 3 different ways. So coal will get a splitter and it will split 3 different ways. Iron, it will have to get split 9 different ways. So this probably won't run very efficiently, this whole mess over here. That's fine. We're going to combine all of the iron into bins. We might combine them into 2 bins, because there's, I don't know, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 8. So we need 2 bins, 1 for 4, some for the other 4. We need a bin for the limestone, and then a bin for the coal. Okay. Alright, well, yay. But that might do it for today. Yeah, so that's going to do it for today. We have everything set up. We just need to hook it up. But I hope you all enjoyed, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. I respond to all comments. If you have any questions or tips, by all means, put them in there. Have a wonderful night.